Hi team, Miss Vaughn here. Today you're going to be working on two things with the sub. First thing that you're going to be working on is you're going to be putting finishing touches on your essay. Final essay due date was moved from Sunday to Wednesday. That is tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be dedicated to you making your IO choices. Sorry, let's back it up. Thinking about your essay, the very last page of your outlining packet is the rubric. I want you to read the descriptions of what you need to do really well in order to do well on this essay. So I've told you guys this so many times before with your quizzes. The number one thing that you could do better is find better context for your quotes. The number two thing that you can do is make sure that you talk about why Mary Shelley does what she does. What is she motivated by? What did she want to teach people? How did she want to make changes to society? What changes in society did she not like? Those are all considerations that should be woven into your analysis. And if you're like, but we don't know those things for sure, that's what analysis is. You're putting together pieces, you're making some claims about why things are the way that they are, and you're justifying it using the evidence that you have. Okay, so number one, essay. Do some proofreading, go back through, make sure everything flows. If you're feeling really like you want to go for it and like really improve on your essay, have a stranger, or not a stranger, just have someone in class, trade computers with them, have them read your essay aloud to you. And if they stumble over some of the things that you've said, if they read something and they're like, wait, what? Then that means that you as the writer have not done your job to make things as clear or complete as you should, and you should go back and you should edit. Okay, the second thing that you need to do is if you go into Canvas to the modules, I put screenshots of what it's going to look like for you to choose your IO text. So that's happening in class tomorrow. So the other consideration you need to have are what are the three pairings that you know that you want to do for your IO. You need to look at what it actually looks like, what the directions tell you to do, because if you don't, then you're not going to get any of your choices. So if you don't do it correctly, you don't get any of your choices because you didn't do it correctly. So when you're choosing your text, you can't just say, I'm doing Frankenstein and I'm going to compare it to Man, Controller of the Universe. You have to say Frankenstein, page 13 to 14. It starts with these words, it ends with these words. And then you do the same with the non-literary text. If it's Gia Tolentino, you have to tell me the title of the essay. You also have to tell me the passage that begins. She starts with this, it ends with this. Okay, last reminder with IO text. Minimum 20 lines. Lines are not the same thing as sentences. So 20 lines is just lines of text. 20 lines minimum, 40 lines maximum. For Persepolis, if you're using it, 1 page minimum, 2 pages maximum. Everything has to be sequential. You can't take things from different pages and put them together. The only time that you can take things from different pages is if it ends at, say, like the bottom of page 13 and it ends at the top of page 14. Okay, I think that's it. You can email me if you have any questions. I'll be back tomorrow. Remember, final draft of your essay due at midnight tomorrow. When you come into class on Friday, you need to make sure that you have a printed copy of your essay and your outline packet with you. So do not forget your outline packet because your essay will not be graded without your outline packet. All right, have a good day.